Okay, this should be live. Okay, just let me kill myself real quick. Is this the right? Here we go. A is shit. Richie the Moe. Okay, this is live. Games haven't started yet. Let me make sure you guys see what you're supposed to see. Shit, where's my stream tab? Here it is. Okay, good. Shit, I hope I can finish my friendly before I have to do table cots. I see. It's over. Tosco, we see a Badok. Okay, I think I am the second table start. This one. Fucked up my friendly hand. I misclicked. Okay, I'm just gonna play the intro now.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Okay, I got the table caught. Let me turn on the music again now that my friend Louis is over. If I can find the right tab. Shit. Hope I can set it up in time. Okay, well, maybe for that one and on the thread you will prefer this. Also, I need a co-commentator. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back, just in time. Okay, Ichihime starts as a very nice hand, 4 pairs. Could go for Chitoi or Toito, actually 5 pairs even. It's Shanten right now for him. No chance for any unique Yakus. At most it's Chun Toitoi. Yeah, he opens. Shanten. No, it's Shanten for that. Meanwhile, Toyman with an Anko of the Ton, the other circus team. Very nice hand. But it's a bit slow. He's gonna have to open with all these Kanchans. Kind of an Itsu forming in the Pinzu right now. Rotella is open for Haku Nomi right now, I mean Hakodora. That's a great draw for him. Phenomenal. Shinorisu as well with an open hand here. That's a good draw for Rotella. Is he gonna cut the 6-man? No, he gets the 8-pin. I mean, technically you could draw 2 copies of the Dora, and that's a good draw for Ichihime. Shanten for Toitoi now. Just needs to pawn. But 7 pin is here, and it's unlikely to come out. 4 pin is also, both of these players accept 4 pin, and even this one does. So he's gonna have to draw it himself. But if he does draw it himself, it's gonna be Sananko Tenpai. Shinarisu E Shanten. Good pawn into the... Oh, it's not Tenpai if he pawns. Good pawn. I would pawn anyway because you could tanky Yondora. No such thing as too much greed. Also invisible Toito improvement. That's Tenpai for Shinarisu, waiting on 5-8-0. Exactly 2 tiles remaining. Both 5s. Not a bad hand as dealer. Tenpai for Ichihime. 4 7-pin weight, 3 tiles remaining, better than Shinarisu. That's not gonna come out. Now it's the same. 2 versus 2. And the 5s are... Wait, are they dead now? No, there's still 2 in the wall. And it's Tsumo! Tsumo for Gomen Runner Kong. Yakuhai Dora. That will be 1000 all. And that's a Dora 3 Hypai for Shinarisu, rewarded for the earlier win. And people say flow isn't real. But I'm looking at Rising Bob here. Rising Bob's hand is phenomenally fast. He can't open it, but there's an invisible Itsu forming in the Pinzu, and 7-pin is Ishanten. Potential Ipeko forming for Shinarisu, but I think the real thing you're looking for is the 4-soul draw in the invisible 135 Ryankan. Because you could make this your pair. For Ichihime, however, it's not a bad hand. It's Ryan Shanten right now. A bit annoying with the Kanchans Penchans, but if you draw an unrelated pair like 2-pin, you could cut the 1-sos. And 1-man, sorry. And you could kind of transition into Tanyao. And there's maybe Itsu here as well. It's like 7-man draw. Bertella is open for Haku. Right now it's Ishanten. That is Tenpai. Oh wait, that's not Tenpai. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6. Okay, that's not a 7. That's a 6. I see. Great draw for Shinarisu, but you get awkward. You're gonna have to get the 1. You get the 3 first instead. Probably a small inaccuracy, but he values the extra safety. He is technically first after all. His turn calls off, very interesting. Ooh, Shinarisu might deal in here. Not yet. He's transitioning to Chitoi, I suppose. That's the only way this keeping 7-man makes any sense. Still, Bertella is by far the favorite to win this hand. Though, however, looking at the actual weight, it's kind of ass. 7-mans are dead, 4-mans are 2 left. And Shinarisu is just forcing Chitoi here. Chitoi Dora 3 is not bad. It's a very, very good hand. Good pawn here for Toitoi, but refuses to. I agree. I probably don't agree with forcing Chitoi, but I do agree with skipping pawn. Hichihime is getting there, but he's not really drawing anything even remotely improvement. Very interesting decision there, but that is still enchanted for him. Meanwhile, Rising Bob, he cheats into Tenpai, 258 8-pin weight. It's Furry 10 actually. That's Furry 10 258. Ichihime is probably not gonna cut that. Wouldn't make much sense. We're gonna be cutting the Sha here. Kan, Rinshan, Ah, 9-man Dor and Tsumo. Didn't change anything. The hand value is the same. It's just Haku Aka Aka. Very nice hand. Ichihime with a very nice hand here. Not really sure if he can get Sanchiku here, but it's a very, very good hand. I'd really like to keep the Ton. Double Ton would be huge for this. Rising Bob as well with a reasonable hand. Could transition into Tanya here relatively easily. Aka draw for Ichihime. It's hard to keep Aka here. You have to cut 8-man, yeah. I suppose this is a Ryan Shanten. 3 for 5, and then you cut the 4, and then you draw the 5, and that's Sanchiku. So Sanchiku is very possible for Ichihime now. He could even open for it if Aka 5 ever comes out of Shinarisu. Which is unlikely, but you never know. That's a Tanya improvement for Ichihime. Rising Bob. Is he gonna force Tanya? Is he gonna keep Dora? So what's the plan here? Got 7 pin for now. Okay. 4 pairs for Shinarisu. Okay, he cuts 1. 3 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks as well. Okay, this is a very interesting position. Probably 4-man. Probably 4-man you cut here. Maybe Aka 5. Maybe. These are the 2 options. It depends on how much you believe in Sanjuku. Sanjuku is such a big improvement that I would be very tempted to cut 4-man here. Yeah, and he sees it. He could cheat into Tenpai now. 5-so is Tenpai. And 4-pin is as well. Oh no 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 no! 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 The backfire! That hurts. That really hurts. I understand the sad cat emote because he made the wrong call, because he wanted to value. It was probably more EV. But that doesn't matter. Oh no, Ichihime bros. Shinarisu with a decent draw here. Probably gonna cut the 5. He kept the Ryankan earlier instead of cutting pair. Cut 6-so. 1-man doesn't do anything. Yeah, Ichihime is just getting fucked in the ass. Bertella's probably gonna get Tenpai soon. Is that Tenpai? Not yet. Rising Bob, the Dora probably choked out his hand, so you have to cut 8-9 and it's a bit awkward, but right now Dora is mostly in the wall still. 2 more copies, so Rising Bob could draw them, and that is his C to win. That is not Tenpai. Very interesting decision to cut the 4-pin. Probably 2-so is a little more accurate because of 3-so draw. This 3-so, is it even a draw? Guess not. You can cheat this if he wants to. Yeah, there's the nun. That is still a Shanten, but let's him Shampon. Okay, he refuses the Shampon and he goes for the Kanchan. Wait, he just cut a Ryanman, wait. He goes for the Shampoo, but he didn't cut the Kanchan, he cut the Ryanman. Oh no 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 no, the backfire. Instant backfire. Tempai for Shinarisu. Easy Richie. 4 tiles left, Ipatsu, Haitei. Yeah. Actually, what the fuck? Oh no, never mind. Actually, it's not bad, Tsumo chances. Ah, no Haitei Tsumo. No Haitei Ipatsu classic. Rising Ball with a reasonable hand here. Shinarisu has a lot of honors, but a lot of good blocks as well. As he starts cutting them, he's probably gonna be quite fast. Rotella, maybe he can get 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, such kind of. Got the Pay pair. Could open for Pay and then Dorotanki. For Pay Dorodora. Why Ricci when there are 4 tiles left in the wall? From his perspective, there were like 7 winning tiles left. Like the odds are pretty good. Like even if you assume like 5 of them are dead, 2 out of 14 is very good. 2 out of 15 for Haneman is definitely worth the Ricci stick. I mean, late Ricci is worth. I mean, that Ricci is literally worth 3 Han because no one's gonna deal in. So 3 Han Ricci is not bad. Dora just passed, so Shinarisu is not gonna get choked out by it. This is gonna cut it. Actually, yeah, he's gonna cut it. 2 copies gone. Rising Bomb breaches on the Tuso. 1 left in the wall. Not looking very good for him. Can't pawn into Tempa here. He refuses. Shinarisu transitions to Tanyao. He could still push. This isn't really a full fold, I would say. He's more like a Mawashi. Bit of a strange Tama by Bertella, and Rising Bob Tsumo was the last Tuso. Collecting an extra Ricci stick. 3-9, or about 4,000, so 2,000, 1,000. Three pairs for Rising Bob. Probably can't go for Cheeto here. Bertella with a very nice hand here. Very good block, some honors to cut, but that's not an issue. And Shinarisu, probably the fastest hand here. A lot of improvements here possible. And just generally good block. A lot of value in the Manzu as well with 2 Akas and the 3-man. If anything, you would probably be looking to cut one of these Kanchans and try to get Tanyao. Like Chi 4-man maybe even. It's kind of hard to tell if it's worth it. Ishanta for Rising Bob. Yeah, Ishanta, very wide acceptance. He's just liking a Rianman. Ichihime, hard to say. I don't think you can really open this as much as you'd like to. To cut it, yeah, you can't. Not anymore. Actually, you could actually. 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, yeah, and then you cut 1, 2. Rising Bob having a decision here. Probably you cut the Yeah, when in doubt, Katarian, man. Ipeko isn't real anyway. Tempo for Shinarisu, probably the best draw you could have gotten. Riji Pinfu Dora-san. Confirmed Mangan. 7 mans are fucked in Rising Bob's hand, but... Tempo for Rising Bob. Is he gonna chase Riji with the Dora? I would. Coward. But he goes for Tanyao, it's fine. He's not really folding. But he could get fucked if he draws 4 man. Because then he would have to cut 7 man for a pair. Ishante for Bratawa. Ichihime doesn't actually have anything safe against this Richie. He can't DON, but yeah, he's pushing terminals. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's very possible Rising Bob's gonna DON. I believe it's like what, 43% chance you draw the pair instead of the Ryanman. So it's very, very likely that like 57% chance if Rising Bob gets Tempa, he's gonna deal in. He's folding. And Bratello Tsumos. Tsumo Pinfu Tanya. 2-7. Imagine if you reached after pushing Dora. If you're pushing Dora, you probably should be in Richi. A pay pair for Rising Bob. He could open his hand here. For Shinarisu, she has very good blocks here. Is that a DC? TO? Why is no one at the table saying anything? That's actually really bad. I can't believe they're being so overt in the rigging. That sucks. Nice draw for Shinarisu. One, two, 3 pairs for Chihima. 5 so cut is very interesting because there is a 3-5-7 Ryankan here. Kind of hidden, but it's there. That's another pair, however. Maybe that's what he predicted. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Draw one more and you could consider Chito Tanyao. That's not bad. Ishan time for Shinarisu still.
Hey man, can I join you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, great, thanks.
Good, finally have a co-commentator to
Yeah.
dilute my retardedness.
Good morning. Yeah,
morning.
Hime's got 4 pairs and discarded their Yakuhai pair after that DC.
Yeah, it's
Bad
messed
luck.
up. I can't
I think-
believe they're so overt in the rigging.
Oh, but now he drew that 9 so hopefully that turns into a sequence.
I mean, if that turns into a sequence, it's also a pair for Chitoi, so it just gives you a hard decision to make.
That is very true. Rising Bob also collecting pairs. I think his will be a little more tricky to, you know, you could go for sequence-based hands.
I think
with
you
the
probably just
Para
pawn
North.
here, and maybe you can get Toy Toy, but probably you just go for Paydora. Since that is his C-twin, that's a DC again. And this time he doesn't have the 20-second window, so he has very little time to come back before he's gonna have to Tsumagiri.
Yeah, unfortunate for him.
Very nice of Bratella to actually just wait, because he actually waited on purpose, I'm pretty sure. That was good manners. Shinarisu has no time to wait. But even he's waiting, he spent all his time.
Yeah, perhaps Shinarisu spent their time earlier in the round waiting for the DC to come back.
Yeah.
Very good manners exhibited by our players today.
Yeah.
Shinarisu's been Ishan 10 for a while.
Yeah, I mean, is that tile even worth keeping? I mean, it's fine. 6-pin was probably better because you don't know where the 6-pins are, you know where the 1-sos are.
Yeah, in the last hand, Bratella Dama, their good weight. Their good weight hand against the. I was wondering what in the world they were thinking.
I'm pretty sure it was just a case of Dama 1 turn. Well, I mean, speaking of Bratella, that's Tempai. It's Furitan, but it's Tempai. That's Furitan, you can't run.
Furitan, Sandman Chan, Dora potential.
Yeah, but he can't sumo on Dora. He has
That
no
is
Yaku.
true. Cheek. Bob? Yeah, it's an ugly weight, either way.
Yeah, Forpin's probably a bit better.
Well, he can take solace in the K10 chances. If it doesn't work out.
Can. Rinchen Kahon. He can switch to weight. He can switch to weight. Refuses. What the fuck is this 9-man? What the fuck? Everyone who's got 9-man must be so sad now.
Yeah, at the beginning of the round, they were really isolated in Bob's and Bratella's hands, so it's not surprising they came out.
That's a big improvement for Shinarisu, but I don't think improvement matters at this point.
Yeah, it looks like this round is hurtling towards Ryokoku.
Yeah, I mean, Rising Bomb is no winning tile, so they can switch the weight here now, but no. And it's just 3 Tempais.
Shinarisu, the table ATM, like a round ATM, gives up their points.
I mean, it's just a Ryukiku. I mean, if you can't win, you can't win, it's fine. Yeah, he was stuck in Ishanten hell for the whole game.
Yeah, after the first row.
Can't do much about it. But I mean, he can do a lot with this hand. This is a very, very good hand.
Yeah, I get the sense that it's probably going to be called open for Tanya once the terminals are dropped, because the terminals themselves are pretty isolated.
Yeah, but the problem with dropping terminals, because you have this 1-man, 9-man, the moment you draw a 3 or 7, they turn into like Rankans. So it's a bit hard to fully force Tanya here.
Now it's looking really good, though.
Yeah, it's Ishanten right now. Ryanman Kanchan. And he could draw like 4-pin, and then he has 2 Ryanmans, and a lot of doors, and a lot of value. Would you chi 6-man as Shinarisu? Is that too much?
Yeah, I don't think you would chi. And then hope something sticks to the remaining 5-mon.
I mean, it was an interesting draw. Ooh, I think you got 9-man here actually.
Yeah, it's the only thing preventing you from getting Tanyao and
you
forcing
can't
your hand
open while it's here. Even though it kinda set you back, Ashanten.
Come on, with two Dora, you think open, open, open.
I mean, no, it's going back one Shanten, which is also not good. Like, if you draw 6 pin, you insta Richi, and it is Richi Dora Dora for Tifu, which is pretty good.
Yeah, but it's if you only have one terminal, right?
Well, now it's
Like,
no question what you do. But also, it's not guaranteed Tanya because you. Oh, what?
he's
Oh,
Pinfu brain.
it's fine, yeah, it's fine. The issue is it's not guaranteed Tanya because of 9 pin draw. The 7-8 Ryanman could be fucked for you.
Earlier he had the 5 pin, so he could have dropped the 8 pin and then been waiting on the 6 pin for guaranteed Tanyo. But yeah, now that the 7-8 Ryanman is built in, you have the potential to draw 9 pin.
Well, 9s are dead now. All of them are in the discard pile.
Rising Bob gets his Tenpai, waiting on Chun Dora.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of tiles left for him. 4, I believe. And I think Shinarisu is dealing in here, yeah.
It's been a pretty close match so far. Nothing too huge. Oh wow, Bratella has Honor Salad.
Honor Salad, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types only, so it can't be Kokushi really.
Yeah. I saw something posted in the thread a couple days ago. It was a blog post by Pro, the Japanese VTuber, and the blog post said that if you open with Honor Salad, or like your high pie is Honor Salad, you think of Toy Toy and Honitsu, and I think that's a pretty appropriate strategy for Bratella, but they skipped the East. I guess they want to proceed closed or guarantee their Yaku first.
Yeah, I mean, Bratella should probably go for Toy Toy here with the 3-man pair and Ton and Haku, but it's also a bit awkward opening because Ton is not a Yakuhai for him because it's south now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
so
very
maybe
possible
waiting,
he could end up in Atazuke, and he doesn't know if it's Toy Toy or Honitsu and Pinzu.
Rising Bob has pretty decent shapes. Maybe it'll turn into Richi Pinfu.
Yeah, and this whole Hanchan, Rising Bob has been a magnet for the Pei pair. He keeps getting a pair of the Pei.
Yeah, he did have one the last round too.
Yeah, and he had one before as well.
Maybe Hime sees the Toy Toy from a distance.
Actually, Chun is completely live. There's 3 copies in the wall, so Bratella could get Daisangyan here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could go for Daisangyan, or might end up being a more sad Chitoy. Although Chitoy Honitsu, not bad either.
Yeah, but if it's
the weight's on the Chun, very good.
Honitsu, you're gonna have to cut the Dora. He opened. I'm not really sure I like the opening here. And well, Bertella's gonna deal in.
Yeah, I made sure to open after the Ton was dead.
No, it's fine. He's gonna fall now.
Make sure
it's awkward.
Make sure it's as difficult as possible to get your Ton. Wow, Shinarisu, what a fantastic weight.
Yeah, 258. It's almost completely alive.
Mm-hmm.
So he will almost certainly win this hand because no one else looks in contention. Maybe some very unlikely Ryukyu.
Bob spooked by the dealer Richi. Very justified. He would have to drop a couple of dangerous tiles to get to Tenpai.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, you're 3 Shanten, last place dealer Richi, so you just get out. Let someone else solve this problem.
Yeah, with that 5-mon and 1-mon draw? Oh, wow.
No. He doesn't see it. I mean, he sees it probably, but you can't cut anything here. All the Manzu are dangerous, all the Pinzu are dangerous in his hand. maybe
Yeah.
8-man passes with Sotogawa, but you can't push anything else in his hand.
Yeah, it's fair to fold. I think the 1 and 5 mon are pretty spooky for Bob too.
I think Rising Bob is every time he had the pay pair, he actually cut it. Handsome. This is Reichitsuma Pinfu. Let's see if there's any Uras. Ura 0.
Yeah, that was a really needed hand for Shinorisu. You know, they dealt into Bob the last round. I mean, the game is really close anyway, but that helps them extend their dealer turn. This is their last opportunity to be dealer.
I really like both Bob's and Ichihime's hand. Both of them are very, very fast. Oh, what a draw.
What a draw!
Yeah, that's Ryan Chante for Ichihime. He can open on the Chun pawn, but then he has to cut Dora probably. Since he would have no pair.
Shin's hand is a little rough. I mean, you can pawn the... Oh, I guess you drew an Anko of it.
You could draw it yourself, but... What do you do here? Probably force Chant, honestly. You got 5 so here. 9 was probably a mistake. Because Chanta Yakukai Dora is pretty good. Kanya? This is actually the 3rd Kan for Rising Bob. And he's never hit any Doras at all. This is the first Dora he's hit.
Well, yeah, Goody finally got one. I don't know about forcing Chanta, because he is dealer, you know, so you take any win, I feel, but forcing the Chanta would force you to include the Dora as well, which didn't.
Well, yeah, but if you're including the
value.
Dora, that's if you draw a Dora pair, for example, that's suddenly a Mangan. Dealer Mangan out of nothing.
That would be heartbreaking if he drew the Dora now. Hime's hand looking very beautiful.
You probably cheat this as Rising Bob. There isn't much reason not to. Ishanta for him. I think he kind of wanted the Toy Toy, that's why he got the Driso and lost that Ryanman.
But Bratella had a choice there to keep the Penchon for a bad weight, 10 pi, or, you know, keep the 3-4 mon for a good weight.
Ishanta for Ichihime on Cheetoy of all things. Oh, Kan? Oh, probably you don't even Kan here, probably got 6 man. Like, the Kan is so fucked up here. Amazing.
And yeah, he sticks the 7-pin to his 6-pin Dora.
10 for Rising Bob. Sha, Dora Dora, and the Warafu. It's not Mangan quite.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the scoring guide for that one.
Yeah, it's not quite Mangan. It's 50 Fu 3 Han, which would be 6-4, and that's a run. Is that 54? I thought the open Kan is 16. 36. 2. 18.
Yep, you know, poor
it's exactly
Ichihime.
50. Shit. Exactly 40.
You know, they were in Chutoi Ishanten, and then they missed the pair by cutting 9 so. And then I suspect that they got tilted after they dropped their second pair because they immediately pawned for, you know, to break their Chitoi Ishanten to go into Toi Toi Ryanshanten. So I don't know, maybe there were some emotions at play there.
They would never have emotions playing into their decisions. Because they're using Mortal Bot, surely. Like that's why they're using alt accounts.
Yeah, you know, they weren't doing so hot. They were middle of the pack, but I think they're still kind of middle of the pack, but they're on an upward trend. And you know, maybe they're just sending their Saint players out game after game after game.
Yeah, you never know. The whole team is benched, and if your rank is below Master 3, you're not playing any games.
That's right. That's they frame the anonymous thing as a gimmick, but it's their strategy. Bob has a few Yanman looking okay, but still kind of far.
Ooh, that's an interesting draw for Shinarisu, because there is maybe invisible Chanta Junchan here. With bunch of 1s and 9s drawn. Speaking of which, you probably have to cut 6-0 here.
You have like supervision for these Chanta Junchans because you see the invisible ones. They're not visible to me in the same way.
It's probably not a good thing. I'll be honest.
Bob has a chance for Sanshoku, but he would have to turn the 9-mon Anko into his head.
I mean, he could cut 7-0, because he's technically Ishanten with 6-0 pair.
Yeah, so that's the decision he would have to make.
Yeah.
See, poor Shinarisu, maybe he saw that Junchan, and he cut the 6-0. And it's kind of a half backfire because the 5 Sawaka somewhat connects to the 3-so, but a little heartbreaking to see.
And now what you draw the 7-so for the double backfire because he cut the 8-so, right? So that loses the 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Ichihime, the dealer, waiting for Riman for Ipeko Dora.
He actually knew that this is a hell weight, so I'm not sure what he meant by this. Because he saw both 3-mats in the discard pile.
He could be tilted. The Toy called in the last round, to me that's a tilt call. So either this is, to him it's digital, but yeah, a little unusual.
Like Rising Bob is again with the Bay Bear in his discard pile. What is going on? Come on!
One of these rounds it'll be the Dora.
One of these rounds, yeah.
He is close to Sanshoku chance. And
Shinarisu somehow got 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku. And he got it! He didn't see it! What the fuck is going on? I can't fucking believe it.
He did end up drawing that 7-so for the double backfire.
Of course. That's amazing.
Cuts it as Suji to the dealer.
Ichihime missed Tsumo in the discard pile. With the 2-man, 5-man back-to-back would have been Ipatsu. If he just Dama a bunch of turns for it. Still, it was a zoning Richi. He knew it, he didn't have any chance of winning it, but because he reached it, everyone folded. Free 2,000 point win.
It's the bluff, right?
Yeah, he's bluffing.
I see the poker posts, they're becoming more popular in the threads, so it's just kind of a blend of Richi Book 1 and Super System.
GTO Wizard would agree with that, Richie.
Yeah. It's a game theory optimum. Okay, the curse of the pay pair has been shifted one player.
You don't know yet! There's still 2 pays in the wall! You don't know yet! You can't say it's broken until you see the 3rd pay! Still, now here we go, it's finally gone. Still, it's a really nice hand for Rising Bob.
Yeah, this is good. Pinfu probably.
Yeah, I think it's almost, it's a guaranteed Pinfu. But there's also a Sanchoku chance here on 3 for 5.
I really like Bratella's hand, even though it's got a couple conchons, because I think the weight's going to be very nice. It could either be Shanpon on the 1-mon pay, or a 6-9 so Ryanman.
But you say all that, but when I look at his hand, I see the invisible Sanchiku Doko.
This one. In
I mean,
Bertella's hand? Are we talking
yeah,
about the same
Bertella.
player?
Because if he draws one pin, it's actually very, very possible. Like right now,
Oh, now
he's
he goes towards a
now
cheat
it's Toy
player.
Toy, right?
Yeah, this could be Toy Toy. Well, actually, since the pays one's cut and the one mine's one's cut, maybe not. But if he had this shape earlier
You
in
see?
the round, definitely.
There it is.
Ooh.
No, not the cheetah, Richie. No, no, he's gonna miss it. I fucking know he's gonna miss it.
Insta Richi Chitoy, middle tile, no Suji traps. Just classic. It's classic.
I mean, look, it's one tile left. That's all he needs. I mean, speaking of which,
suppressive Richi.
yeah, it's actually not the worst Richie, but should introduce Shantan right now.
Yeah, the tough road to Tenpai though. 6 outs, right?
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's an interesting draw for Rising Bob. Probably got the one pin. Just folding, really?
Taking no chances. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. And the chase. It's a Richie Dora. The only thing to note is 9 Sotsumo is 44 here.
Let's see. Yeah, and the two so's, 9 so's look pretty live.
2 tiles left, and there's a DC again.
Yeah, he's got some connection issues. Yostar, get it together.
Tio.
Yeah,
Actually,
I figure.
why is no one in the fucking table saying anything? What is going on?
I don't know, maybe
he would
come
never
back.
cut this, like, I don't know, man. I mean, sure, he's gonna come back, but it's like... It's getting fucked in the ass. Having to push completely live Dora into 2 Richis as dealer. Even when you could even accept the Dora. That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's unlucky for him and his team. Bob cuts the Suji, even though neither player has a Yanman weight. But he doesn't know that.
Oh, he did the Saint thing, so we know that the Sejihime is the Saint player on Anonymous thing, where you cut the Akka 5 instead of the regular 5 after it's confirmed Genbutsu. Only Saints do that. It's true.
Yeah, he's disconnected again. Poor guy.
It's kinda messed up, honestly. I mean,
Well,
it's
we'll see
fine. His hand isn't good, so maybe he can cope his way with that.
Yeah, he loses his dealer turn too. Shinorisu has a pretty good looking hand, 2 complete shapes. Although,
I mean, he is Ishanted, but do you pawn the Haku here? You probably do, honestly.
at this point, maybe it would depend on the relative scores of the teams. Like how important is pushing for first now?
Oh, you think he should play like really defensive if he thinks he's in a good spot with his team? Like,
Because in the tourney format, it's like it's first or nothing, right? You see all these second places, and it's like, oh, plus 5 points for your team, plus 10 points for your team. God, fucking Ichihime's team, my god.
No, please, Shinarisu waited 15 seconds for you. Like, it's fine to wait 5 seconds of thinking time if you think you're gonna need it for this time, which he might, I already can tell. He's back. He's gonna discard in time, yes.
Bob prefers to keep the once cut Hatsu over 3-mon.
Safe tile disease.
Will he keep the...
No.
He keeps
You
the...
see, he needs 3 safe tiles. 2 is not enough. You know, you're supposed to keep 1 safe tile for every Shanten you have.
Oh. So this will be a 3-mon Tenshan, Richinomi.
Dama Nami.
Takes the Dama. You know, even though you want a better weight, he decides to keep Tenpai. Come on, if you're going for a better weight, you break Tenpai.
I mean, this is a better weight, because 1 3-man is out. So this 3 tile weight is better than the other 3 tile weight.
Yeah, you know, to your first question, do you pawn the Haku? You know, given that there are 3 sticks, yeah, you do. I didn't notice them at first.
Oh no. Haku no Mi. I mean, he only has to pay 1,600 to that because of Honda.
Well, Hakunomi and 3 sticks, right? That's like 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
This game is very close. Let me look at Ichihime. Can she make a comeback here somehow? And the answer is yes, she can. 678 Sanchoku. Richie Pinfu Sanchoku and like Dora 1 Vitaka or something. That's Mangan.
Yeah, I see it.
Mangan Tsumo is still second. It's Haneman.
I think we'll see it pretty fast. Bob should pawn the Haku too, and try to win any hand as fast as they can.
Yeah, to secure first.
Patella will be doing the same.
I mean, that's 4 pairs for Shinarisu. Could turn it into Chitoi.
Yeah, you could go for Chitoi, but you know he's seen Toyman and Kamicha, you know, pawn like crazy, so it's probably a pretty slow option. I'd be thinking about Tanyao.
Yeah, I mean you cut 8-9 first, of course, because
Yeah, that's how
you
it's
could go
moving.
for it. Well, speaking of Tanya Dora is actually not enough. He needs 1 more Han or Fu.
For
before
sumo,
Yeah, Tsumo would be enough. Richi Dora is enough actually. 2 Han 40 is enough on run on anyone. On
very
raid-
good draw there.
Not on Rising, not because of Rising Bomb. Shit.
Ishan 10 for Shinarisu. Retella Ishan 10.
Probably cut 7-man here and just take the. Huh? Let me figure. Maybe he's thinking about Chi 4-man and cut 7-man? Is that his logic?
No,
Because
I
you
don't,
could do
I
that.
don't think that was appropriate. He should have kept it. I mean, maybe he wants to force the Dora to be within the hand, you know, by keeping it a Ryanman. You know, keep the force still.
Maybe.
Alright, 2-5-mon wait for Bertella.
It's mostly live. He can switch here to an Obatan. Refuses.
You just know what he's gonna draw next, right? You just know that the next go around he'll draw another 6-mon. It's guaranteed.
Surely not. He's not that unlucky.
Ooh.
That's a bit scary. You probably don't cheat that. You don't go for furry 10 2-3 Ryanman. Even if it's a lot of points.
Yeah, and he would have if Shinarisu cheat, he had no Yaku. It's
I mean, you get 1 mana
no
and you
Tanya.
fur it in 2-3, waiting on 4.
Yeah, that's rough. Ooh.
He's gonna cut 8 mana and is Genbutsu against 2.
Yeah, he sees it. Surely he sees it. Very disciplined.
That's Tempai for Rising Bob. You're gonna have to cut Dora.
The same way, maybe a double run.
Yeah, that's actually really bad for Bertello because that means his hand is no good. I mean, it's Renjan, I guess, but he's not gonna take first with a run.
Yeah, with the double run, you'd have to do some math because the
Oh,
dealer's hand would be worth 1.5, and
there's the
you know,
Tanya.
but Bob has a Dora.
Okay, Shinarisu is probably gonna end in nothing unless Ichihime drops something he can pawn. Not today.
It's a very intense all last.
I like how both clowns had the Manzu wait in 2-5.
They have
Oh,
to
the
pay
pay
pairs
pair! This is the one. This is the final way he didn't drop the pair. He was setting them up in the wall over and over again just for this one moment.
and it paid off, you know, by having it. He can call for quick Yaku. This was what the whole game was leading towards.
Yeah, that was all his plan.
He was having little samples of the flow here and there, but it all coalesced into this one moment.
Well, I mean, also looking at Shinarisu's hand, that's really, really big points. That's scary. Ichihime could get second or third, sorry, if Shinarisu reaches and runs someone. That's a lot of value.
Yeah, that would be pretty expensive.
It's a big draw for Bratella, Ishanten, and he can pawn into Tempai. Or Chi, but it would be Atazuke, because 9-pin would be no Yaku. Oh, Sanchugu? What would you discard? I would cut 6-pin.
Yeah, that seems good.
I mean, maybe Dora is more accurate. He cuts one, so very... I mean, it's still Ishanten. Suppose it's not
he wants
inexplicable.
to force the Dora pair, I suppose.
Yeah. Is it necessary, even?
So Bob pawns one, so that was his head, and now he's on a Tonki weight.
Very interesting that Bertello chooses Atazuke here. He's not reaching. 9-pin is no Yaku right now. And 9-pin is of the two tiles a lot more likely to come out than 6-pin. He should just reach this. Oh, that's Honitsu for Rising Bob. No.
Oh, he's not. Yeah, he's not in Ricci. Oh, very nice.
Yeah. That's the big value point hand I was talking about. Is Rising Bob gonna switch? No! Wait! Is Rising... Oh, wait! Oh, wait, never mind. It's Bertello wrong. I'm retarded.
That was a really close game all around.
No, it's not over.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the end game conditions are different.
Yeah. And Bertello here could farm the table with this hand. That's a crazy hand. Nan-Anko and Haku pair. And you accept Dora.
Yeah, this is pretty quick for Bertella. Rising Bob, maybe a Sanshoku, 1, 2, 3. It's pretty rough though.
Yeah. You said enough as well. You need more than just Sanchuku Dora. You
Yeah,
probably have to go for it closed.
I agree. You know, Hime cuts the Orso, uh, so maybe they see a. I don't really know what they see because they have 4-mon, 6-mon pairs in the Manzu.
I think
Um,
they see Chitoi.
Hime?
Yeah, I think he's looking for Chitoi.
Wow. You know, they have like 20/20 vision because they see things from quite a distance.
I mean, this format cut is gonna confirm it. If he cuts format, we know 100% he's thinking about Chitoi.
Look, he's only got 3 pairs. You don't. Okay.
He's got 3 pairs actually, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. My bad. He had 3 pairs at the time he drew.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's a shortcut, right? That's the whole idea. It's a shortcut to a Hanuman. And guess what he needs? He needs Hanuman. 25, 31. No, Hanuman Tumo is not enough quite. But I mean, Baiman?
Rising Bob completes one of his 1, 2, 3 sequences. So it is proceeding closed.
He doesn't have a pair yet. You would kinda get screwed if you had to cut one of the reanimates here. And you have to cut one of the reanimates for Sanjuku.
Yeah, you know, I think the most likely outcome of this hand so far is Votella cheating into Tenpai and then going to another round.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Bob has the 1-1-2-2 shape. Probably, personally, my least favorite shape. It is so ugly, and the acceptance to turn it into, you know, two sequences is minimal. But if he pairs one of them up, one can be an Anko, one can be his head.
Yeah, I mean, he can go for Ura 3 gambling. That's not the worst decision to make here.
Oh, Shinarisu is the one who stumbled into Chitoi. Ishan 10.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a good tanky. Oh, wait, that's 2 Ankos for Ichihime and
It doesn't matter if you know, didn't you see Bertella earlier in the game? You just reach. Middle tile Chitoi, no Suji traps. You just go.
This is real interesting. Ichihime could get Sananko. That's a lot of value. He has to push. You can't reach it. It's not enough, even with Ura 3, just Mangan. Yeah, I guess you could run Shinarisu with the Ura 3 gambling. You can't run, you have no Yaku. That would have been Riji Ipatsu, and then you don't need much, since you have a lot of Fu. I guess it depends on what you're aiming for. If you're trying to avoid fourth, you should just Richi this Ichihime's hand. If you're going for first, then there's no physical way to get enough value.
Yeah, Hime is in a strange position. You really wonder what they're going
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. It's completely dead. There it is.
Sananko.
I can't believe Clown Bros. This is truly the rivalry.
Yeah, oh man, Bob's hand is in disarray.
It's fine, he's got pay.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
got
pair
this.
it up on the first draw for sure. Shinarisu, maybe an Itsu.
Mattel opening for a quick Haku Dora maybe? Maybe Haku Dora too?
Yeah, you know, he's gonna farm the table, like you mentioned earlier. At this point, if you're Bob, I think you know, first place is looking a little distant, so, you know, I would go for something to claim second.
Yeah, I agree with that. You don't need much. You need just 3 Han 40 fu. Or 3
And,
Han 30 fu Tsumo.
and that run on Bob makes getting third or escaping fourth a bit more achievable for Ichihime. 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku maybe. But then they would have to drop to 2, 3 on them.
I can't believe Ichihime got the 9-pin pair and they didn't see the Dream Suwango here for first.
Yeah, that is too bad. You know, especially after getting so close in the last round. Looks like it'll be Richinomi? Ichihime?
No, I think
Nomi.
you ignore the 2-man cut and you just force Chinitsu. Mention.
For Ichihime?
Yeah, yeah.
That's like 6 Shanten, right? 7, 2, 3.
I mean, it's 5 Shanten, but it's not the worst blocks. You can even open for it and then you easily avoid for it. Like right now he's drawing very good. Yeah. Now you could get Sananko as well, but I mean you're Ishanten. You might just insta-Richie this and gamble on her.
Yeah, now you do. Yeah, you drew the Dora.
I think you 7 Sodama here. That was a big mistake. Your hand is no longer 40 fu. That 1-man Anko is 8 fu and Tsumo is gonna be 2 fu. Earlier 4-man Anko was extra 4 fu. So you had a 40 fu Tsumo. Which would mean you need less.
Oh, so you thought he should take a Tanki weight?
Yeah, you should take Tanki, yes.
Yeah, maybe on 8 so, because it's Suji trap.
Yeah, and it would have been Ipatsu.
Bob making a decision here. Do I want to deal it or do I not want to deal it?
I mean, he's made the wrong decision every single time so far. he did it right this time. Still Ishanda for Bratawa.
Yeah, they don't want this game to end. They're using this opportunity to, you know, rise up the leaderboards.
Oh no! Rising Bob, get down! Get down! Okay. He dodged it. Wait, 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku for Rising Bob actually. Wait, that's actually a bomb. Wait, he could kill someone with that.
Yeah, that's possible.
He can cheat to Tenpai here, but he skips. That is Richie. 5, 6, 7. No Sanjuku, but it is Richie Dora-san.
Yeah, and it's on Genbutsu to the other Richie.
Okay, let's see if it's enough.
Let's see.
No,
Oh,
Richie Dora.
fortunately not.
40 fu anyway, but it would have been 50 fu, but it didn't matter. Like, I think he should have Dama on the 8 so, and then he should have waited for switching weight. Because then you switch your weight, you have a wide acceptance, you could draw another Doro, you could draw Akka, you could draw something around your 2 Ankos for a 3-sided weight.
Yeah, or, you know, into the other sequence for Nobutan.
Yeah, and
All these
of course you
possibilities
get
will-
extra fu. Okay, the table hasn't started yet. I'll have to ask for Gianni to start it.
Yeah, and if you take the Tanki, then if you draw, you know, the 4th tile of either one of your Ankos, you have more con opportunities. But it's such a marginal improvement. It's not worth mentioning.
I mean, no, it is worth mentioning. Because Terminal Kan is +1 Han. So that's worth a lot. It's only 1 tile, of course, and I guess you see it where it is, but it's a pretty big value bump. Yeah, the Richie was not it. What was the Ur again? 2-pin.
2-pin.
Oh no, he cut the door indicator. I think he missed Ipatsu as well. Ah no, he didn't miss Ipatsu. One off Ipatsu.
Well, I think Bertella played pretty well that round, especially at the end, calling for quick hands.
Yeah. I think Bertella deserved it at the end. Like Rising Bulb, he was doing really well at the start, but he had all those pay pairs and he overfolded a lot. He had a lot of really good Ishantens, Tempais, and he just didn't
Yeah,
push.
I noticed, in East he did win a few hands, but they were like, 2,000 here, 4,000 there, and those are important. But yeah, at the end it was just yeah, Bertella winning.
Yeah, he just kept dealing it over and over again. He just a bit unlucky, of course. If you don't draw the deal in tile, how can you deal in? So in that sense, it's unlucky. Uh, is chat broken? I see, yeah, chat is kinda broken.
Yeah, looks like the game hasn't started yet.
Guess I'm gonna open the other table and at least look what's happening there.
I see Alicia just discarded 9 so. Oh, Bodok's hand looks good. This could be a nice. Well, it'd be a nice pin food, but he's got 3 pairs. So maybe the weight won't turn out perfectly.
I'm honestly looking at Luisia's hand here. That is a Tempai.
Oh,
That's a very... I guess your first place. Is that why he's Damaing? Because he's first?
Alicia?
Yeah. Because it's a very good weight. Like, I would insta-reach you this.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what they're thinking.
Because he didn't call the Ricci. I think I know what they're thinking. They're just trying to
Well, yeah.
maintain first and not deal
You're
into
right.
some
They're
bullshit.
thinking, I want to protect my first place by not taking any aggressive risk. But with a 6-9 round the weight, it's positive EV. You hit the reach.
This isn't a decision you make on EV. It's even in all last, it's probably positive EV to reach it because everyone else gets scared of you. But
I like Sorel's hand. I think it's got Itsu potential. He's just got to drop the 1-2 Penchon. I think the 7 so will come out.
yeah, could be too. What's the state of 4-pin? Yeah, it's still in the wall. And 9s? 9s are dead, so you would have to wait on it. Oh no, because he got the pension. Also, I mean, he switched to Hag and he's in 4th. He usually plays Washizu. What does that mean?
It's just trying to change it up.
What's the state of 9-man? 9-man's dead. Okay. So no Doko here for Tosca.
Oh yeah, 7 so to take the perfect Ishan 10. This will be Richi Nomi, or Richi Pinfu for Sorel. Unless he reaches Tenpai by drawing into an Anko. Lolisha Ching 3 mine. Maybe they see either Tanyao or Sanshoku for 1 Han. Or both.
Tempa for Oisia. This is Sanchoku Tanyao.
Yeah, another aggressive play to move the round along. Yeah, you know, when you're Sorel, so go ahead.
Honestly, I'm just thinking like just I can't wait for someone else to reach him while we sit the deal in because there's no safe toss, and then he gets 4th at the end. That's the classic. Also, Tosca has literally 0 toss left, and only Sorel could deal with, and Sorel looks like kind of Cheeto-ish. They might cut the 9 so pair and deal him.
Good Breachy. Now it's Lolisha's time to shine.
Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no.
Oh, that is unlucky.
He just keeps going deeper and deeper into the negatives. Or let me check if the game has started yet. Yes, it has.
Alright, I'll switch out.
Okay, I'm gonna play the intro real quick. I'm gonna mute myself for a bit.
Sounds good.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Okay, and we're back. Starting in 35 seconds.
Alright, it's loading for me.
Yeah, same. Okay,
Alright, I'm
I'm in.
I'm gonna look at it from Ichihime's perspective. Oh, we have a new player. Someone's substituting for Rising Bob.
Yeah. That's cheeky, apparently. So
Yeah,
don't
you know,
believe.
it was a long game. You know, maybe it dragged on his mental.
Or they could be doing the same thing the Nyats are doing, where they swap out the player every turn. Every game.
Uh-huh.
And speaking of it, guess who has the pay pair? Which team? At what point
Yeah.
does it stop being a coincidence?
This is getting kind of freaky.
The ghostly Gooner haunts the pay pair.
Alright, Bertella, Ishanten. Yeah, with 2 Dora, so probably an insta-reachy no matter what. Shinarisu, also Ishanten with 1 Dora.
Nice hand for Ichihime. Do you go for Cheeto here? Yeah. 1, 2, 3 pairs. It's a bit awkward because your blocks are all shit, right? So I'm thinking like, well, I don't want to actually play these blocks.
Yeah, the shapes look pretty ugly. It's actually kind of tricky to think of the last discard.
I mean, I guess here is pretty good. If you draw 3 man, it's very obvious what you do. You just take perfect-ish Shanten. Well, that doesn't actually help very much. I mean, it is Ishanten.
No,
But
bad weight Ricci.
I mean, it's early. And it
Oh,
is
yeah,
decently
I wasn't-
valuable. And the pots. Yeah, it's a good Ricci. It's
a good
early, it has a lot of value. You don't down for that.
Retrospectively, it is the best possible weight.
You know, they call this a commentator BTFO.
Uh-huh. Well, I said bad weight, not criticizing, like, oh, you know, they should have waited for, you know,
No,
a better
it's the
possible
tone in
weight.
which you said it, you
yeah.
know, it's the tone.
Okay.
A bad weight Ricci. Yeah, you know, it's the tone. Even if you don't mean it that way.
Subjectively bad.
It's only a bad
Alright.
weight if you don't win.
Cheeky cat. Looking like a good hand. What be perfect draw. Fills up the Kanchan.
Yeah, it's very wide acceptance Shanten here. That increases the acceptance by a lot.
8-pin.
Yeah.
Speaking of a good hand, Shinarisu also looking very nice.
Also, Ishanten right now. He cannot get Itsu unless he wants to cut one of the Ryanmans.
He could get Sanshoku if he draws nicely and then cuts the Tumon.
Yeah.
But otherwise it'll be Ricci Pinfu.
Also, to note, Eitso is Dora, so it could be Richie Pinfu Sanjuku Dora for him.
Yeah, so potential for...
Tenpai for... He refuses, it's the bad weight. I agree. Honestly, it's even faster to pawn into Tenpai than to take the shitty Penchan.
Oh yeah, for Cheeky, that I guess that was a Tenpai. Yeah, it's so hideous, I wouldn't take it either.
1 man or Forso? Probably one Forso is probably better. That's Ichihime draws 3, so very interesting.
Yeah, Cheeky's got that great acceptance, but hasn't got to Tenpai just yet.
Oh, he based, he wants the Kan. I think that's why he kept the 5 cells, because he wants to Kan. Is that gonna be a run? Not yet. Bertello could go for mention. Okay, that's Tenpai for Chiki. 5s are dead, 8s are almost dead. 2 tiles left for him, actually. And now Ichihime's decision to do this makes a lot of sense, because now he can close Kanda 5.
Yeah, and if he close cons to 5, the amount of damage it'll do to Chiki's mental in the early stages of this round, like that, you can't calculate that with EV. To watch your opponent, just prevent you from, scoring your dealer Dora forehand.
Another 5-8, wait, this gun is gonna seal so much evil if he gets it. Imagine. Oh, let's go! Holy shit! Holy fuck! 8-0, oh no! I was hoping he draws the 8-0 and then deals the other side and gets double run on Dora. Also, Bratella with fucking mention Sananko. What the fuck is that?
Alright, so yeah, for both those players, the only thing they can get is the 8-0 Dora.
It's one left. He fucking knew! He fucking knew! And the best part is, he actually wouldn't have won if it was stupid. He probably would have dealt in even.
Yeah, the amount of that's really fortunate choices for Ichihime there.
That's not fortune. That's not fortune. He picked the worst weight because he was thinking about the kan, and then he drew the kan and he canned. There was nothing more to it. That is pure skill.
He could have taken the 1-pin weight thinking he could swap it to a cheeky honor tile, but yeah, just
and there's also
really
4-so, 6-so to have 3-sided weight because it's near Nanko, but...
Yeah.
But if that was the logic, you wouldn't can the 5 when you drew it. I guess it was versus 2 Richis though, so it's a bit different.
Yeah. It's got Ipeco chance. Chiki has, a sort of a potential Sanshoku. Still kind of far. I like Shinarisu's hand a lot. I think it'll proceed pretty quickly closed.
Yeah, but he's got too many blocks right now.
So that one Sodora is the only thing preventing him from having Tanyao potential. So the trade-off is, Dora versus Tanyao.
I probably would have cut Trouppe in. It doesn't actually do anything in the sand. We have too many blocks anyway, so 4-pin backfire doesn't matter. Sanchuku maybe is a reason he kept 3, but if that's the logic, you can also cut the 8. Or even 6 man.
Yeah, that Sanshoku is
because Dora
a little
is
bit too distant.
Dora is really good to keep. What if you pair it up? That's better than Tanyao.
So Bratella has
the pay. Look at the pay pair.
Where is it?
In the discard pile.
It's in Chiki's discard pile, of course. Yeah, but Bratella has that 1-1-2-2 shape, and they decided to keep that over, the Ryanman.
That was a mistake by Shinarisu. That was a hidden Ryankan. 4-6-8. He had to cut the 3-pin. It's better than the Kancha.
I must have missed it.
In the earlier time, he cut 4 man. It was 4-5-6 and then 4-6-8.
Oh, he misses the Ryanman Kanchan.
Yeah, the Ryank, yeah.
Those books in the
classic.
repo really provide a lot of exposition on that. I think Bratella must be seeing. I don't know what they're seeing. They're hoping.
I think they're just gonna reach it the first tempai they get.
Yeah, they're gonna get a 1-1-2-2.
Isn't it symbolic that he's got the 5-so uncle again? Don't you think it's like symbolic?
Yeah. Gosh, this is a beautiful hand. Pinfu, Dora 2.
Shinarisu opens, tempai, 3-6-2.
Tanya potential on the 4-so for
Rotella could pawn it to no Yaku Tenpai here. He knows better than that. I think he's gonna fold with 2-pin now. No.
Wow, that's bold.
Yeah, not sure what
I
he
think
meant by that.
Pretty big mistake. I think your hand is gonna be a bad weight. It's not gonna complete, and yeah, I think folding would have been the more optimal choice there.
It's okay. It was all according to plan because it's Sashikomi to prevent Ichihime from winning like Mangan.
He must have known.
Yeah, he must have known 3-man passes against Ichihime.
So Cheeky has one of the pays. I'm sure he'll draw the next one soon.
He's had one pay like every time, and he's always drawn the second one.
Shidorisu has one of those hands where you kind of, you're deciding whether you want to go to for Chitoi or not. On that fine line. Ichihime. Discards an Anko.
Unlucky.
Although as dealer, Shinarisu might, pawn double ton.
Yeah, I mean you should pawn anyway. And no, don't cut 6-pin, cut 1-pin.
It's unusual.
Because 6 was also hidden in Doko. You have to see it, If you draw the third one, then you could look for it.
Well, his draws get him back into a pretty respectable place.
Yeah, I mean it's
Eight
not
so.
a big difference maker.
8-0. Come on.
Well, no, I think you have to cut 6-man since it's the strongest block, so you keep the weakest block as strong as you can.
Yeah, but now you
Or
can't pawn. Can't
other
pawn
one
the
for pawn.
6 so. That 2-2-4-6-6 shape. That's one of those shapes that appears in the books. It's got pretty. It has wider acceptance than you think, apparently.
I mean, with 3
Alright.
pairs, it's a bit.
Rotella 10-5 for Penchon, 7 so. Two are dead.
That was the real plan all along, so they have the same weight. Doesn't matter.
They're continuing their, the streak they had during the last round.
Ichihime with a very nice hand here. Honestly, I would cut 9 so here instead of the honors and just fix the pair. And just go for Tanyao. Just commit. But I might have Safe Tell Disease.
Shinarisu, can you Kokushi?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And that's what they're going for. Right? Discarding
Oh no, that was 9.
either that or Honitsu.
Yeah, he could have Kyushu Kyuhide. He refused, so he's going for it.
2-pin. Now that you can keep the
Oh,
Kokushi.
what is that? What is that? No, what is that?
I don't know, man.
Please, now you know. No, please!
Gosh. Does he want those 1-so, 9-so
I think he's
to
thinking
turn
about
into
Chanta.
blocks?
I think he's thinking about Chanta.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, maybe. Oh, God, that's so bad though, because
I know, right? It's horrible.
It's not a good move. Yeah, I think you should have kept the Kokushi alive and the Honitsu alive, but yeah, this is looking rough. Hime, nice 5 Anko. That must be their theme of this round.
Yeah.
This time in Manzu. Beautiful draw.
I mean, to note, Chiki didn't draw the pay pair this time, so he could win this. That's it. Just look at how many pays are in the wall still.
Well, his intent by now for
Yakuhai Dora, yeah.
Hatsudora. Shinarisu. Ishan 10.
Is that
After the
Tenpai? No.
Penshan. Penshan. Oh, he prefers the 1-2 Penshan over the over the 6-8 Kanchan, and he drops the Kanchan from the inside out. Yeah, so that is, yeah. So that would be the decision, but I think you cut from the 8 because then you might draw the 5.
That was a really nice dodge by Chihime. I mean, I guess he's thinking about Sanchiku when he did that, but... What would you discard here? One of the pairs, probably,
yeah,
right? But 8-so then, probably. Because you could
it would have been Furton, because he dropped the 1 pin earlier, so maybe
he also
that's
dropped
what
the
he's
7
thinking.
earlier, but Furton doesn't matter until Tenpai. And if you cut 8-so, you can draw 6-man for 4, 5, 6. The gun.
Gorgeous.
the 5 gun.
So now it'll be a Tanyao.
Well, now it could be 3, 4, 5 Sanchiku.
That is nice. Chiki still holding their Tenpai. What are the chances they get that 4 pin? Not coming out from Ichihime. I'll have to get it from the wall.
Oh, you can switch here. No. That's probably the
Oh.
end. Yeah.
Ichihime's Khan gave Chiki an extra 2 Dora there.
Not to worry about, all according to the plan. I mean, he's still on 25,000 points. He's Yakitori, there's been no Tsumos. And now he gets this hand. Oh, it's gonna be very difficult to count the 5 here, even though there are 3 5s still in the wall.
Yeah, this looks great for Ichihime. You know, open Honitsu, 2 Yaku high, Dora, your dealer. This is like a 12,000, potentially 18,000.
Oh, it's a bit hard to make it 18,000. The only way you make it 18,000 is if you draw another Yakuhai. Or somebody counts and gives you Dora.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of which, what if it's Menhon Chitoi?
That's... What is it? I mean, that's 2 and 3, 5. You have to keep your Dora, yeah?
I mean, that would be 6 in Dama.
What? Cheat?
If he draws the 5, of course.
Yeah, it would be 6 in Dama if he draws in a Byakuya for Chitoi and Honitsu. But I think you go as fast as you can, so pawn like crazy.
Of course. There's no point in greeding, because you actually have to win this hand.
Unfortunately, the one that comes out first is the one that doesn't give him a Yaku. What can you do?
I mean, it's over for, right? So others already have to be scared. Should cut the 1-2 Penchan as Bratawa here.
I agree.
Doesn't do much for you. Ooh, that's a good draw for Cheeky. You have to fix this, so you cut the 8-so pair and just move.
That's right. That's a good draw for Shinarisu.
I mean, you have to cut one of the pairs. Which one? I think you should pick the one with the highest error rate, which in this case would be... you should keep the 5s, keep the...
I like that one.
Yeah, you have to
I
cut
like
the
that
ones, yeah.
Because it leads to the possibility of a Shanpon weight on the honors, and the 5 pins can accept Granman upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also the highest error rate here. Chase Richie Bratawa.
Very nice. 2 Ankos. you could do that foo calculation.
Tenpai for Ichihime. That's a Mangan, and that's Tenpai for Shinarisu, right? Yeah.
Slam it!
That's actually only Yaku, because if he dealt in the 5, he had no Yaku. Interesting.
God.
He missed the Riji Ipatsu Sha. And Ura 3, of course. No doubt.
He's in 4th place, right? Hidama is because he wants to be defensive, he doesn't want to drop to 5th.
You should just pawn this as Ichihime, there's no point not to. Win the hand that's in front of you and then think about the next one. Don't think about the points, it's not even all last.
Yeah, I guess this could... You could maybe get an extra Han out of Sanshoku, but I'd just take the win.
Yeah, and the good thing is that you accept all of the Akadoras. And there is hidden value if you draw the door and you try to tanky on it. If you really want that.
Speaking of the Dora Haku, only one of them's in the player's hand. Might come out right now.
Probably not. I think it's just you don't really like cutting Dora here, because if you draw it, you can transition to Honitsu. Honitsu Itsu million Dora bomb. That's insane.
Yeah, I see Itsu in Patella's hand.
Like, because
Well,
once
if
you
I were them, I would pawn the south and just win quickly.
I would as well, yes. Yeah, he cuts the Akka. That was a very long fake lag. If that was me, I would fall for it.
On the Haku.
On the lag on the 5.
So sometimes when you drop an honor tile late in the game, and then you see that the other 3 of them are in the discard pile, and you get the fake lag. It's kind of funny.
I sure wonder, but no, it's actually really scary because it's like, wait, I immediately look at the discard plus, wait, did I miss Kokushi somewhere?
Yeah.
And then start counting the terminals in a panic. Oh no, 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 no!
Yeah,
and then it's like,
you
oh yeah,
discard it because you know it's safe, right? You
Yeah.
see it in everyone.
Tenpai for Bratella. It's non-nomi.
Yeah. Shinarisu could get Richi Pinfu here, Richi Pinfu Dora possibly. They really need it too. Although they do still have their dealer turn. Chiki in Tenpai for dealer Tanya Nomi.
Tenpai for Ichihime. Takes the
Take
champagne.
the Champagne.
That's not coming out, yeah. But then again, I've been wrong many times when I look at Shinarisu. That comes out a lot. Not sure what he's thinking about, because Danpon is visible. That's not Sumo, it's probably... That's Tenpai, but is he gonna Richi?
Uh-oh.
Because there's no Yaku
Oh,
if
no.
you Dama on 9 pin. And if he gets 5 pin, he's gonna deal into Chiki.
Oh, it's Pinfu Dama on 5 pin.
I would have been scared, I would have cut 9. And just Dama'd it. It's no Yaku, but
he's
it's
really afraid of
sweet.
the Richi. You know? He
Yeah.
Dama'd the last round for 1000.
I think Richi paralysis is what's getting him really down. If he just thinks about winning this hand and then winning the next one, it would fix a lot of his problem.
Yeah, they don't call it Dama Mahjong. It's called Richi. Anyway. Patella's hand looks pretty good. You know,
I mean, honestly,
complete
I'm
round
only looking at Chiki's hand right now. This is way better. He gets the tune for Pinfu as well. And if he draws 5-man, you get Sanjiku as well.
Yeah, Ishan
Potential.
10. Really good.
He should, if he draws Tempa here, should Dama 1 turn.
I am attracted to the honor tile Champon weights, so I'm hoping Bratella gets it, because those are always exciting to watch.
Yeah, always a classic case of a hot moment.
What I really like about them is the fact that if your opponents draw your dealing tile, like it chokes their hand. Like there's no way they can proceed unless they get rid of it, because the chances that like it has to become their head for them to be able to safely push. And I think the books and the repo say, oh, the honor is on the safety chart, but I think the fact that if they're pushing, it has to come out of their hand. I think that's what makes it more like that's the reason why it's good. In addition to the general perception that they're safe. Until it drops to 7, so perhaps thinking of a possible Sanshoku. Or just because it's closer to the edge.
That is not Tenpai. You're gonna cut the Shana? What is this? Probably just cut 6-man. What is 6-man even doing in your hand? Doesn't do anything. You just keep a safe tab over it. At least that's what I think. Uh, 4-5-6 Sanchiko for Bratella. Ishanten.
Yeah, and if he gets it, it'll be that honor Shanpan. Oh. Take it.
But Dama here is actually not interesting. Because...
Yeah, it makes sense, given his lead, and it's a...
Yeah, I think Dama is fine. I would still Richie, but I understand Dama. It's not an inexplicable Dama, at least.
I agree. If there were things in his discards that, made 5-man look a little bit safer than potentially, but it's already kind of late, so yeah, no problem with it.
That's interesting. No, he refuses. He ignores win rate. 4-man Richie would have been an interesting consideration.
Shinarisu is, I guess, Ishan 10 also for a for Tanya Sanshoku.
Cheeky is fucking stuck in that Ishanten hell. What the fuck?
Yeah, he had such a great hand at the very beginning.
If he Tsumagiri the 6-man, he would have Tsumagiri. Oh, wait. That's improvement. Surely,
Yeah,
that's enough.
Cheeky gets to Tenpai probably. Ooh.
Okay, that's gonna be a run. That's gonna be a run. He's gonna reach in and get it runned. They're gonna drop 5-man. Watch this. Oh,
Takes the Champagne.
Takes the Champagne.
From their perspective, 3 tiles remaining.
Yeah, 4-man was the same. The 4-man was 2 tiles remaining from his perspective.
Maybe that's what led to it. You always run your mouse through all the tiles to
Yeah.
count them up.
I mean, yeah, tips, right? So you can see it.
Yeah.
Tsuma. Tsuma Sanjiku Dora. It's very nice hand. It's Mangan.
That'll sting Cheeky.
Yeah, and that secured Bertella's first place for now. South 3, but he is the last dealer, so he could get some bullshit Baiman Tsuma on his dealer turn and get fucked.
What team is Bratella on? Because they're going to be having a great
It's the
result,
amazing Occult Circus.
Oh, dang it.
Is the other circus team, and Cheeky is the other circus team.
Our team is in a race with... Well, actually, I don't know. We might be out of it, but... The Occult Circus is fighting for the 4th qualifying place in the East Division. And there are a few other teams fighting for it, too.
Yeah, in the West Division, Gomen Runner is right now in 4th, but it's very, very close. If they lose this, even JoJo's could make it, honestly. JoJo's have had a miraculous comeback in West.
Shinarisu, this could be a game-changing hand. Dora 4, Tanyao as dealer. I mean, they could get second in this. Thing is, there's some autist in the thread who, counts up how many Jade players and Saint players and Adepts are in each team, and on paper the Occult Circus is like really good, but they really jobbed at the beginning of the league, but now I think they're progressing back to their expected value. Shinarisu deserves a win here. They've been suffering for...
I'm not sure if you can say he deserves a win, considering how much he's folded wins. How much he's damat his win. Does he really deserve? That's a question.
Yeah, those damas, they were bad.
Yeah, no, those are not
It would be
good.
good for his mental to get one, but whether or not he deserves one is a question left
left to the watcher, I guess. Well, I mean, it's a good draw. A cheeky. Oh, I see. Honitsu.
Yeah, some kind of tricky shapes there in the Sozu, but I guess he sees the Honitsu. Well, maybe not. Well, I'm sure he sees the potential for it, but he wants to keep the opportunity to draw in a 10-5.
Yeah, Trippin is Dora. I think if it wasn't Dora, he would just cut it, but it's Dora, right? Oh, that's 10-5 for Shinarisu. This is a relatively textbook Dama.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a very much a textbook Dama. Dealer for Han. Have improvement with Sanjuku on 6-man draw.
Is that enough for third?
Yes,
second?
it is.
Oh, I gotta go. But it was nice commentating with you.
Okay, yeah, thank you for commentating with me. I'm gonna comment in South 3 and South 4 and then end the stream.
Alright, have a good one. Bye.
Have a good one. See ya. Man. At least I was better off than the other table where there was no co-commentator. Ichihime probably the fastest one here. I don't really see anyone else catching up to this. It doesn't have a pair right now, however. Tenpai for Shinarisu, 7-man weight. Very bad weight, but Ichihime draws the Reidipatsu. He shouldn't push it right now. He might push it later. He cuts the Riji Suji instead of Gembutsu. A bit questionable to be sure, but maybe he's hard folding. And he's keeping hard Gembutsu for next life. Because who would ever have a Suji trapped Kanchan? Haha. Interesting draw for Cheeky. He might deal in on 6-man draw. Okay, Chi. Bertello going for Otozuke. But you're gonna have to push 6-man. Then again, he already pushed 4-pin, which is arguably more dangerous. He can cheat this now. Ichihime refuses, he's too defensive for that. And Tsumo for Shinarisu. Richi Tsumo Dora, and it's 30 Fu, so this has to be Ura 2. Yes, it is. He's won 2 back-to-back dealer mangans. I think that puts him in first. Not quite, Bertello's still in first. Chihime with a very nice hand. It's not very valuable, however. He needs to find value somewhere. Because if he wants to go for second and not accept third, this is not it. A 6-0 draw would be rather interesting. Because then you could think about Toi Toi, but it's a bit awkward. Looking at the other hands, Shinarisu, 234 Sanjuku in the making here. A lot of safe tells in his hand, which is a bit slowing him down, but it's not a big deal. Hasn't backfired yet. Probably shouldn't have fixed this, I think he should have got the shot. But it's acceptable. It's not too bad because you have too many blocks. Shiki, 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Now he has to make a decision between Chitoi and not Chitoi. I would probably cut 2-so here. Maybe 2-pin. Choose a 6-man, that's fine as well. Chihime draws the first semi-backfire. I mean, this isn't really backfire until he draws the 3. Shinarisu progressing very nicely here. Not quite Tenpai, that's Ishanten. No, wait, that's not Ishanten. What am I talking about? Now it's Ishanten. Yeah, you have to go perfect Ishanten. Got like 8-so here or something. For the 2-3-4 Sanjuku. Yeah. That's a big draw for Chihime. Should probably cut the Dora. But I understand the other cut. Is that Tenpai? Not quite. Fascinating. Is he forcing Chitoi? I don't think so. Questionable. Bertello could cheat this and cut 9-man. That is not the worst acceptance for Tenpai. Only have to be careful about 2-man draw, since that's gonna get you into third then. That is Tenpai for the Sanshiku. Should Dama this, I think. 5-man Dama is fairly standard. If we confirm Sanjuku instead, just fine as well. Tanyo Sanjuku Dora is deal or easy Dama. And looking at Bertella's hand, the 7-so is gonna burn a hole in it. He can switch here. I would switch Enrichi. Yeah. Unlucky. Wins anyway. This is a Pinfu Tanya Sanjuku Dora. That one should have probably been a Ricci, honestly. But the Dama is good. It's run on first place as well, so this is a gigantic point swing. Cell 3, Homa 3. Bertella with a very Honitsu Hypai. Hatsu is still alive, so it could turn into a Yakuman. Interesting. I would just commit to Honitsu. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want this Penchan. Please! I beg you. Do what I would do. Okay, gets Toto instead. Ooh, interesting. What's this? He probably should start with this because of Akka 5-man, but 5-man is probably a bit more dangerous in this Bakio. Ooh. That is Ryan Shanta for Shinarisu, but there are a lot of situations where 4-man's gonna come out. That said, 6, 7, 8, Sanjiku is probably not gonna happen. Like 3-man draw, you will probably got Tenpai for Chihime, Orichi Doradora. Oof, not much happening this hand. I mean, the Kan, Honitsu, maybe Toitoi as well for Chiki. A very nice hand for Shinarisu though. But it is all last. You already just got the 1 here. The 5 maybe. That's fine as well. Okay, Chiki drops the door, no hesitation. Rotewa drops the door. Ichihime does not open this. Ichihime might be a bit fucked here. It's a bit hard to push against Shinarisu here. I like how he finally reaches, and this is, if you're in first place, you probably just Dama this. Skips the pawn. And Tsumo, I think that's Gyakuten. Yeah, that is Gyakuten. Quick Hanuman. Cheeky could get third with this hand. It's pretty good. Non-Dora is not enough. What did he mean by this? What could he possibly see here that's gonna get him like 4 Han? Because there isn't anything I can think of. I would understand punning the second Nan. Maybe Cheeky's idea is that he's gonna block out the Dora. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 Ichihime, no. You can't do this to yourself. You're still fine, but no, 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 no. Surely not. Okay, Cheeky misses the Kan. And if he kept his hand close, he actually would have drawn the Nun. Assuming Ichihime still cheesed the 4-man. Okay, Cheeky going for a Sanchiku Nan. Dora. That is Tenpai for Sanchiku Nan Dora. But that's not enough, he has to direct hit Ichihime. Which, he might just deal into Bratello once he gets Tenpai. Surely not. Surely not. Come on. And he might draw Triso as well and deal into Cheeky. It's messed up. The absolute state. Okay, he folds. Objective, if you're Bratello here, you should break Tenpai. Because Sashikomi doesn't matter, because it's good to Sashikomi here. Because it's gonna end the game and there's no way you're gonna Sashikomi into a Hanuman with this Bakio. You literally see all the doors, so at most he could have a pair. Non-Dora 2, and then he has like 2 Akas. That's manga, that's not enough to make you get fourth. That's a wrong. That's Sanchiku, Tanya... skips, of course. That's correct. It's not enough, so you have to skip. Haitei. Oh my god! Haitei, Tsumo! Yakuhai Dora! What the fuck? It's actually enough! What the fuck? Wait, that came out of nowhere! Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how the fuck? Wait. Yeah, okay, skip round is correct, I completely agree on that. What the fuck? This wasn't enough. It was supposed to be enough. What? No! You can't beat the Yofomi like this with fucking Haitei. What the fuck? What? Dude, it's fucking nothing. It's Yaku. No. That's such bullshit. What the fuck? No, it was a smart decision to open because you could find one more Han from somewhere. Oh, my fucking ass. Fucking guy there, really? Jesus. I suppose thanks for watching. Congratulations to the Circus teams. And I'm gonna end the stream soon.